over here in the red, our Protoss player winning 2-0 so far. Can he make it 3-0? What? He has the world in his hand. Clearly not crushing South America with his fingers, but everywhere else not safe. Now, to our blue Terran at the far left. If he wins the next 3 games, that would be an epic comeback. Let's see if he can do it. He is known as the one, the only.
SC for you.
Whoa.
That's like Pororo, the cartoon penguin out
Yeah, I was trying to say I've seen that somewhere before.
Yes, I watch children's cartoons in Korea, of course.
What, do you think I don't do that?
You guys don't know what you're missing.
Now, one of the themes with our new maps here at GSL is we wanted to make maps that were a little bit bigger, because it doesn't mean bigger is always better, but bigger requires different play style. Just like land map can't be played like an island map.
Yeah, you know, it's not that you can't just keep making maps bigger and bigger and making them better. There's a certain size where you get maps that are the best.
What is the biggest map you can have in StarCraft, actually?
Well, in StarCraft 1 it was 256 by 256.
Well, I don't care about that game. I'm done. We broke up a long time ago.
In StarCraft 3, I mean, StarCraft 2, whatever game we're playing, I don't know. What year are we in? No, I'm not sure how big, because I don't really use the map editor, I just play.
I wonder.
But I'm sure it's quite large. But realistically, I think this is going to be the biggest competitive map we ever see. This map is gigantic. It is ginormous, and it gives us good games. But if you look at a map like Steps of War, that map isn't big enough, Daceless.
No, that map is actually too
not
small.
big enough.
All right, did he spot the add-on?
Yes.
And it's a Tech Lab. Now, when I'm playing Protoss and I see Tech Lab, you want to know what I do?
Do you go Void Ray?
I go Void Ray, always.
That doesn't mean everyone should always do that.
Everybody should always do it. You guys got to trust me. No, because here's the thing is, if they go 1 barracks Tech Lab, even if they go 2 barracks Tech Lab, look, the odds of them having Marauders or Reapers over Marines are pretty high. They're going to be making so they can't attack air. Oftentimes when they go 1 barracks expand, if I make go for Void Rays, Chrono Boost those out, and get 2 Warp Gates, just rush them, you can kill them.
Now, when you normally see the Marauder opening with the concussive shells, that normally means fast expansion. SC Value has shown us that he's not just going to play like that, though. Really mix in some other things with that early opening, because a lot of times the pro sees that, they're going to be like, okay, I'm going to expand as well. Maybe off 3 Warp Gates. But SC Foe, you really mix up. He is getting that second barracks. Looks like he wants to put on a little bit more pressure than normally with this build. What will San do to counter this?
San's going to need to get a sentry up pretty quickly here. San's actually going to go for a possible DT opening.
And I got to tell you, man, DTs against this opening are good on a big map. I mean, the odds of you going Tech Lab opening into Cloaked Banshees is pretty low.
Yeah.
Stim is on the way. Reactor on the way as well. Looks like he really wants to do a lot of damage with this.
Reactor coming. And we're going to wait and see. He might have just wanted to make sure Protoss doesn't get an expansion up before he does. Looks like Terran is going to start the command center inside of his main. And we're going to have DTs pretty soon here.
Yeah, well, he did start the Dark Citadel.
The Dark Shrine.
Dark Shrine. And, you know, it takes about, what, a long time to make. I think it's the longest building to make the entire game.
Yeah, no, it takes an unbelievable amount of time.
Rightfully so. I mean, I remember Dark Templars in StarCraft 1. You want to talk about unfair, Tasteless?
Artos is like years of therapy, and he still hasn't recovered from being Dark Templar or StarCraft 1.
You know, it's so funny when I play on the US server sometimes. I'll occasionally make Dark Templars, and I actually dropped them on someone today, and he was like, how ironic. Most vocal DT hater in the world.
SCB retreating.
Oh, the Marauder being pulled back in time. This is a pretty fearsome attack, Tasis. Stim plus concussor shells.
Uh-oh.
He has 2 scans saved up. This is going to do immense damage.
Okay, he's going to have to cancel that Nexus. He's going to have to cancel that Nexus. He is going to have to cancel that Nexus.
So he's going to probably cancel at the last possible second.
Yep.
Morphing in a Dark Templar.
What?
And he does not cancel.
Whoa.
Oh, sniping one of the sentries. Beautiful move right there.
Well, this is bad. I cannot believe. What
DT's
happened?
on the way to his main base, Tasteless. But guess what? A missile turret, Marauders, and suddenly Sun Zenith not getting the good end of the build order here. Really careful play by SC this game, saving up 2 scans.
It looked like Sun Zenith was like tabbed out at his computer. So I'm going to change my playlist. Not now, Sun Zenith. This is a pivotal game in the GSL. CC is floating over there. Floaty, float, float, float.
It's like a cloud.
Yeah, floaty, float, 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 float.
It's like a bubble, more like it. Floats for a little bit, then lands.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like bubbles do.
Hot air balloons.
Those as well. The air gets cold, Tasteless, and they start to fall.
Well, SC Boyu is in the lead now. It's not a overwhelming lead, but it is a lead.
Yeah, you know, he's in a good position. He knows what tech his opponent has gone for. He's stopped it. He's killed a Nexus. He's killed a few expensive units. You know, he killed 3 DTs and a Sentry. And, I mean, that's a lot of gas. A lot of gas that Sun Zenith put in that he won't be getting back, Tasteless. That gas is gone forever. It's just like our natural gases. We have to start using electric cars.
Yeah.
Sun Zenith has to start using minerals.
Yeah, it's true. Now, he's warping in more units over here. Surprised nobody took a 3rd base yet. That's so common on this map.
Yeah, it is quite common. Both players kind of playing it safe. Zealot charge on the way for San. Basically, San right now is making nothing but sentries and Zealots. And here's the thing, getting a quick Zealot charge, oftentimes against Terran, that's going to help you to win the first battle in which you engage, but you're going to spend a lot to win that battle. It isn't a long-term strategy unless you have a lot more bases than the Terran. It takes a lot of resources to actually beat these huge bioballs with charged Zealots. So he's going to have to be careful about that. Is getting his Templar Archives and his Robo at the same time now. A Raven on the way for SC. Playing it safe.
I'm a bit puzzled by the Robo before the 3rd base.
Well, you know, if a Cloaked Banshee were to come, it would be game over, lights out for Sun Zenith. Got to be careful about that.
True.
There's always the fear of that Banshee.
Here is the Raven now. And he's going for it. You know, the Raven, what is that? Okay, you know this show? Long time ago, the robot. The Raven's looks like the head of this robot that was like from a movie in like the 80s.
Oh, Tasteless.
Oh my God, no.
If anyone knows what Tasteless is talking about, please tell me on Twitter.
Oh man, I'm gonna research this. Every time I see it, it looks like. I'm sorry, I'm totally off topic.
But
trust me, like,
I
if you
want
saw
to
it, you'd be
know.
like, oh my God.
I want to know what your Tasteless brain is thinking of.
Here we go. The battle's about to pick
He's gonna
up.
have to use some force fields, and good force fields.
Oh my God, that was
Catches
amazing.
a big part of that army. Zealots gonna sprint around these shields now.
I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed with this pure Zealot Sentry army.
Yep, he did hold off that first attack, as I was saying, but that's not necessarily a long-term plan using speed Zealots. You know, eventually you're going to be able to out-kite them.
And Probe tried to make a Nexus, the auto turret's like, this is my turf now.
Can't return minerals to an auto turret, Tasteless.
No.
Wouldn't that be fun? People would certainly use Ravens more, wouldn't they?
Yeah, they'd be pretty good. Raven has like auto command center. Just throws a giant command center out of it.
It's a tiny planetary fortress.
Yeah.
Both players taking third bases at similar times. Terran Amulet is on the way, which of course means Psystorm is done. The Dark Shrine looks so ominous, Tasteless.
Yeah, it looks pretty scary.
It's like the Tower of Babel. I just look at it, I'm a little bit scared.
You know, it's all turning and stuff.
Yeah, I could see like a Final Fantasy like 5th boss being at the top of that.
Yeah. No, absolutely. Oh, now we have
Some elite ghosts walking across the center of the map alone.
we're in a covert ops mission right now. All right, here they are now. We have regrouping over here. San Zenith getting the Templars ready. And San Zenith, it looks as though he's going to do what he's been doing in previous games, which is start to kind of bait the army towards him, storm, well, one at a time. Let's see if he does it here.
Good amount of zealots.
What is
Good
that thing in the middle of the map? What is that?
I've seen that in a video game before. Isn't that
It's
like
the Mako reactor.
Yeah,
It's the
that
Mako
is
reactor
actually what
from
I was
Final
trying
Fantasy VII.
That is what I was trying to come
Oh
up
my
with.
God.
I swear to God, I was like, it's Final Fantasy VII. What did they call it? I was trying to think of that. You beat me to it, Tasteless.
I did it.
Congrats.
I
Our
can't
Archon
believe-
brain is connected. I
Yes.
started the thought, you finished it.
Can't believe the Mako reactor is in the center
We're just
of
such a
the
good
map.
team,
Terminus
Tasteless.
Reed. We are.
I started a thought, you finish it. I start a piece of pizza, you finish it. You're kind of like my goat. I open a soda can, I drink it, you eat the can.
Now, he's got to be careful. He's
Yeah,
steps
single
over the
marauder.
That's how you do it. SC
that's
Foyu is
exactly
learning.
SC Foyu is an intelligent robot, Tasteless.
He
He
is.
does learn.
He's learning. It's like the Velociraptors in Jurassic Park. They know how to open doors. It's like, we'll just hold the door handle and I can't open it.
He's only got like 3 really weird fingers. He'll be fine. Really great sniping going on.
Oh, that storm could not have been better. Uh-oh. Don't know if it was really worth it to EMP the sentry here.
Oh, nice feedback. San Zenith may have to cancel this base.
Yeah, he's going to have to... Whoop.
Good Psystorm, though. And suddenly San Zenith is in the corner.
Yeah, he's up against the ropes right now. He is pulling up more units, so perhaps with more side storms he can do this. Oh, nice.
And guess what, Tasteless? Terran Amulet is a hero. This guy just warped in a bunch of Psystorms, held off this attack, but the Nexus is going to have to be rebuilt. Right now, 165 for SC, 116 for San.
Raven not being moved. That's not a good move there.
Yeah, the feedback on that would kill it right now.
Now, the real question is, actually, off topic, the battle about to happen. He will have to cancel that.
Good feedback on the Ghost. How many times are you going to cancel your Nexus, San Zenith?
Oh, ouch. Oh my God.
My, no micro.
3 storms that hit literally everything that he had. Oh my God.
SC not caring for the micro right now.
Yeah.
And San starting his comeback. He was pretty far behind at the beginning of those attacks, but suddenly he's not looking too shabby.
Well, here's the problem for Terran is that he's having no success in actually destroying his opponent's army. And now Protoss is at the point in time where he gets to start expanding all over the place.
And that's what he's doing. He's just throwing bases up all over. And, oh my God, a Warp Prism almost gets taken out there. SC Foyu not watching that, obviously, or could have stemmed and gotten it. In this lone outpost, Zealot and a probe about to go down. San moving through the center of the map. Good scouting by SC.
Yeah, actually, SC's doing a really good job of just splitting up his army. He doesn't need to have a big ball moving to the map. He just needs to have little attack forces. If you can use medevacs as this game progresses and keep dropping, maybe we'll see a San Zenith victory.
Yeah. SC is playing a good game. He's up at 180 supply. San at 135 and keeping a little bit aggressive. Some good harassment there.
That's
Great
how
job.
you do it.
Yep. Perfect place to warp in some DTs. Sun right now is chasing the little army of SC.
Get back here. Oh, gets the Raven.
Nice snipe on that Raven. Now it's DT in that army. DTs, they actually have really good DPS and trying to pick it up to go away, but there are blink on those stalkers.
2 medevacs taken out. And here's the problem is that, you know, even though SC is denying some expansions, when is SC going to get his own 4th base and how is he going to defend it?
Yeah. Well, with a planetary. That's how. But right now, Sun just really, oh my god, that's such good size storm coverage.
Yeah, he's literally hitting the center of the clump of units.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go again.
And these size storms are just ripping SC apart. Completely ripping them apart.
You know, even though SC is going to win this battle, the amount of damage that's been inflicted on that ball of Terran units is a lot. Oh, what are you doing?
It is a lot.
I got stage fright. I forgot to cast my side storm. Uh-oh, more and more harassment going on over here. This is what really good Protosses do, is they use a warp prism like that.
Yeah, I mean, he's been warping stuff in there all game, Cases. It's, well, not all game, but for the last 5 minutes, he's been doing a great job of harassment over there. Look at that, just up in the main, just warping in a ton of units. Only the DTs make it. But yet, there goes another scan. And Sun Zenith, he has a superior economy right now. He can do that. Looks like SC, though, is going to get that 3rd base up. San, though, he's gotten his, the 4th base. San has as well.
He forgot to make that into a planetary. He had ample time. And did not do it. Cover me.
Some more harassment with those High Templars. Well, right now, for supply, we do have Sun Zenith, 153, 172 for SC. And it seems like, you know, SC was winning quite well, but now Sun Zenith is in this great spot. You know, he just keeps on making High Templars and has enough units to keep them alive long enough for Psystorm to do the damage.
I think Sun's being pretty smart right now. He's sort of staying back and powering up. Both these guys at roughly 175 supply. So pretty soon they're going to be maxed out, and then the only thing they can do is really start throwing everything they've got at each other. It's going to be a big slugfest in the middle of this match.
We may be seeing the slugfest a little bit sooner than anticipated, Tasteless. Both players jockeying for position right now. 1-1 upgrades for Sun Zenith, 1-1 for SC Foyu. So very even in those regards.
There's the Mako reactor again. Another scan.
I like that use of a DT. That's a very important Zelnug watchtower, and he keeps it.
Yeah,
at the
that's
DT.
really smart.
Yeah, that thing.
Terran's not even thinking about, you know,
He's not considering
Protoss is there. Yeah. And if you can actually, you know, monitor where the Terran is moving his army, you're gonna have perfect storms.
Okay, so it's a little thing we do have going on right now. We do have a warp prism going across the top of the map, while these two duke it out in the middle. Nice Ice Storm, and SC just not watching.
Yeah, he just isn't moving his army when it's hitting it.
Well, it's not like he's hovering over it watching it get hit. I'm sure he's back at home macroing, doing something. Well, right now, San has maxed out against 186 supply. San taking the lead now.
Uh-oh. Nice job so far from SC. Looks like these Archons and Zealots are going to be picked off pretty easily. You don't see a ton of Protoss units here, but it just takes a few good Psy Storms to really make it work. Whoa! Talk about having a pretty good concave.
Oh, wow. These Marauders really doing their jobs. More and more High Templars being warped in. Sun Zenith, he has a ton of money, 3K, but does he have enough gateways?
Wow. I think SC's got this.
Yeah, it really
He might
looks like
just power his way through to the main.
You know, wow. A little bit of mistake by Son. He did not make enough gates. You know, he only has 12 right now. If he had just had a couple bigger rounds in there, he may have held that off.
I can only imagine he's chrono boosting all of his warp gates.
Yeah. Well, as he goes down to take out this additional base, I don't know if there's going to be much left for Son to do. He is warping some units into SC's base still, but will it be enough?
SC really did a good job this game thus far. He's got to be careful. I mean, those are all pretty softened up Marauders. Looks like San will hold on to that expansion for a little bit longer. Regrouping, going to try to sandwich this army down here. Get in between my bread, he says. They had to draw straws. Only 2 of them managed to leave. Stalker says nobody leaves alive.
Stalker has 11 kills. You better listen to when he says
He's
that.
got 11 kills, man. That's a lot.
Marine taking on the Soul Expo alone. It's a very brave Marine. Zealot just walking by, going to work.
Wait a minute, is that his Marine? Get over here. Whoa, mules.
It's not Scorpion, it's a Zealot, man.
What?
Like, get over here.
Get over here. You uppercut him?
Yeah.
There's nothing that actually feels better in a game than when you uppercut somebody in Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, that's very true.
The new Mortal Kombat's going to come out.
I don't know if I'm excited about that. They better have updated controls. After playing Street Fighter, I can't go back to something that archaic.
Well said, Artosis.
Thank you. Sun Zenith right now attacking the planetary.
He's going to try to bum rush in.
And I don't know how this is going to work. Well, I do. It's not going to work very well.
Yeah, in fact, you know exactly how this is going to work out.
Half the side of a planetary with speed zealots attacking, the other half with SCVs repairing. Guess what wins that?
I don't know. It's just too much of a complex situation or toast I couldn't possibly imagine the results of that. Now, I thought Sun Zenith was going to be dead, but, you know, he's just like... when you watch Sun Zenith play,
It's got snake blood.
He does. He's got 6 snake blood.
Yeah.
He is winning.
He's got shark blood taste. The sharks
Tiger
can't
blood.
get cancer.
Tiger blood. The sharks can't get cancer, that's true.
Yeah. Also, they have cartilage, not bones.
Well, are their teeth made out of cartilage?
I don't know.
I don't think that
tooth,
works.
Man. Sharks are made out of cartilage, not bones. I'm sorry. It's true.
I'm going to have to back check you on there. I think they might have at least their teeth. Hold on. Terran's moving out. Looks like
It looks like,
somewhere.
you know, I was ready to call San out. In fact, I think I did. And suddenly it's looking like he's going to win again. I mean...
You know what it is? It's like watching a really hard game of whack-a-mole. You know what I'm talking about? Like, he just keeps getting expansions up. And, like, you know, SC keeps whacking him down, but then it's like another expansion comes up. So many goddamn moles.
It's like SC Foyu's becoming a crazy farmer. Bringing his shotgun outside and shooting in the dirt. His wife's like, honey, there aren't any blooded. No, come inside.
Well, Protoss, here we go again. I don't think, well, actually, there's another battle going on elsewhere, but here's one too. Storm. And I got to say, those Marauders must be 3-3, are they?
No,
actually,
they're 2-1.
Oh, that's shocking.
And 2-1 for San Zenith as well. And
nice feedback.
I tell you, he's using Templars so much. He's just feedbacking everything, storming everything, making Archons that never live. It's pretty crazy. Using all the Templar abilities.
Yeah, man.
No, don't make us an Archon. Yeah, sorry.
Sorry, buddy.
Oh, I like this. Target that down if we get it burning. No. But it is having to float away.
That's going to have to relocate. Nice, Storm.
Zealots going to town on that supply depot.
They're like committing arson. They're like, burn the depots down.
Burn them all down.
And once again, the stalkers say, nobody leaves alive. Why is that so funny? I know, so stupid.
I think that's why. I think you hit it right on the head, Paces. And it does go down. Those stalkers, I tell you.
They are
In
scary.
fact, that was the 11-kill stalker. He has 12 kills
He's
now.
He's back.
I'm not even joking. I'm clicking on him right now. This is true.
That's the 11-kill stalker.
This is a legendary hero stalker Tasteless. This guy was fused with the soul of the Tasteless DT.
Yeah.
Wow.
Man. What's he doing with my soul? Okay, here's going to be a pivotal moment. If he can get these storms up. Oh, he did not. Actually, talk about nice
Oh,
time.
never mind. There they are.
Okay, there they are. Never mind.
Don't listen to Tasteless.
Don't
folks.
trust what I say.
And those Zealots just the storm soften them up. The Zealots try to finish it off. And if it doesn't get finished off, you warp in more stuff. Still on 12 warp gates. That's enough at this point now.
We didn't see this clump up here of Marauders and Marines. It's going to be tough for Sanzet to hold on to this expansion.
Yeah,
this isn't exactly a pivotal expansion, but certainly he would have liked to have held on to it.
You know, positionally speaking, it's pretty important because now the expansion on the left doesn't have a lot of defense there.
Actually, that's a good point.
But San warping High Templars and Dark Templars over there to help take care of SC Foyu's little attack.
Nice storming there.
You know, this is quite inspiring play by Sanzet. Even if he ends up losing this game, and I'm not saying he is because this is so close, but this guy, he is not dying, Tasteless.
No, this is Whack-A-Mole. I'm serious. Is that a worthy nickname of him?
The
Whack-A-Mole Protoss?
I guess, yeah.
Why not?
You think you killed all his High Templars? They pop up out of different holes?
Are popping up everywhere.
Yeah. You think you killed all his expansions? Nexuses pop up everywhere?
Why did I spend my quarters on this stupid game? I never get enough tickets.
I'll never get that tiny television.
Another nice storm. Sanzet retreats down to the expansion, and I think he might actually have enough, to hold that off. And here's another problem, guys. Think about this. Where is Terran going to take a 5th base?
Yeah.
It's almost mined that out. I mean, when you get mules, Terran doesn't actually keep an expansion for very long before it's all used up.
He definitely needs to focus on that at this point, Tasteless. You know, get one up, throw up a planetary, spend your money on that instead of units just for a moment, because if you don't get it, Sun Zenith is just, he's playing the wear you down game. He's like a boxer that just takes punches until the last round, and then you're tired, Tasteless, because you keep attacking because you're tasteless. And then he starts on the kidney shots, and what are you going to do then? Nothing. That's why you've been worn down.
Exactly.
Just watch that movie, The Fighter. It's amazing.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Oh, DT escapes. Scan. Once again. Now this DT. Well, I spoke too soon. I was going to say that'll prevent the command center from landing. I spoke a little bit too soon. If that is the command center we saw just land there, that's from the main base.
I believe so. No, that's from the 3rd base.
Excuse me. Well,
maybe it's
actually,
from one or the other, actually. He lost one of them.
Command centers never get to retire in this game.
No, they don't. They be calling down mules all day.
All right.
And this is bad.
He's poised for an assault.
113 to 114 supply. Very safe, very even.
Oh, he got two
God.
EMPs on the ghosts.
No, he got 2 feedbacks.
I mean,
on
2
those
feedbacks.
ghosts.
That's what I meant. Excuse me.
And, just not the best micro from SC there.
Well, this is getting pretty bad. You know, because Terran's been somewhat behind for a good majority of this game, he's had to relocate with orbitals, so he can't make planetaries in these expansions.
Yeah.
And then expansion Nexus was taken out. He's going for it.
There's only a couple High Templars in there. He's going to have to really spread. And beautiful storms.
He's getting them all split up. He's making an Archon.
This side is pushing back. He's got a lot of Marines there with
too much.
With no Templars left. Those Marines are going to do a lot of damage. They are 3-2 against the 2-2 of Sun Zenith. And he's going to run away with the rest of his Zealots. In comes the ET, beautifully timed scan.
Are those medevacs? Do they still have energy?
One of them surprisingly does.
I cannot believe
He won't for long, though, Tasteless.
It's a she. A feminine
I
woman.
am an equal opportunity employer. If a man with the same qualifications as a woman applies to be my medevac driver, I might pick him. I don't know.
I'm actually sexist. I will only have female medevac drivers.
That's terrible.
I'm not sexist. I'm joking. We have a Nexus.
Everyone's like, I knew it. They talk in the forums. I knew he was sexist.
I know he was sexist.
90 supply for San, 92 for SC. This is an unbelievably close game, but San's top left expansion is still there, Tasteless. And that Psystorm's going to be huge. There's a lot of Marines in there. Up come the Zealots against the weakened army of SC, but good kiting.
Surprised he didn't warp in Templars there to storm again.
He's actually out of gas.
Oh, that's what's going on.
Somehow, some way, Sun Zenith has run out of gas.
This actually could be the tipping point.
Yeah.
That's going to bring a victory here for SC.
Actually, Tasteless, at this point, only one of his geysers is not worn out. So Sun Zenith has literally and figuratively run out of gas. Oh my god, and SC Foyu. I want to know where he's looking when that happens.
Yeah, he's never moving when the storm comes down.
SC still with a good amount of gas. At this point, when we're getting down to small amounts of units, Ghosts are going to become better and better. Snipe works out very well against both Zealots and High Templars in a situation like this, because the Spy for Sun is 61, 70 for SC Foyu. And I can't believe this. This has been one of the most crazy back and forth TVPs I have ever seen.
The games just keep getting better and better here at the GSL.
They really do. How are we so blessed, Tasteless?
I don't know. Oh, one Stalker. Your fun is over.
I didn't check if that was the Stalker 12 kills. If it was, that was an inglorious defeat. We're going to pretend that he's off hiding somewhere. He's been warped back to Shakuras.
They're building statues of him right now in IR.
That's right. He's going into politics at this point.
He's running to become a High Templar. One of the highest Templars.
Well, someone let me know that actually Stalkers are infused with the souls of a Dark Templar. They aren't like just dead Zealots like an Immortal or a Dragoon is. Oh. That's so funny.
Shut up,
While I'm talking, Tasteless like opens his mouth wide and points at the screen where that's happening instead of saying anything for you guys. It's like
scared.
we're watching this together in my room or something. You got scared. There's a lot. Here's the thing. There's a lot of Marines in there. That's going to make the Psystorm just so deadly. Marines die to Psystorm pretty badly.
Yeah. Marauders not so much, but especially when you consider how much Terran stim. Uh-oh, here it goes.
Oh, beautiful EMP. That was actually, something like that can just decide the game at a point like this.
Oh, here we go. Storm. Oh, perfect
nice
storm.
Oh!
So sexy. And the Zealots might barely clean this up. Nope, they retreat. Right now, SC Foyu doing too much of a good job kiting. So much pressure on SC Foyu.
There is Tasteless. And he's got to get that Nexus, and he gets it.
But is that really a good idea? I mean, the counterattack here is going to be the issue.
Well, that might have been a good idea because that was basically the end of Sun Zenith's mining. Both of his other bases are basically dry, so he's almost not mining anywhere. He's basically just, he's got a few patches left that are going to go away soon. Right now, SC, I think he can just sit back, turtle, just play a very defensive game.
It's insane. You're right. I'm looking on Artos' preview screen, and we actually have basically no base for Sun Zenith that has money.
Well, right now, 16 Zealots, 3 High Templar, an Archon, and a Stalker.
Okay, so a lot of this is going to come down to the storm, and if you can get it off, it's very important.
Yeah, that one High Templar is so crucial, and it gets sniped.
Gets assassinated.
SC has to micro. I don't think he knows how close he is to a victory here. Sun Zenith's few Zealots going to be picked off, and I think Sun's going to GG. Oh my.